Live in Twitch, back in Grand Tactician, the Civil War, playing the Confederacy in 1863 start, which is a hard start, and we have had some challenges in this game, but we ended our last episode on a high note. We won a glorious victory up here defending Richmond from the army of the James River that had came across from this peninsula over here. They tried to come in the back door, and we won a glorious victory, but we're trying to recover our army. Now, right before I started recording here, I went ahead and took about 5 minutes to take this little fort back. So that is one thing that I have done before I've started recording here. And did a little reorganization of the armies. Went through a lot of the armies and a lot of the brigades to make sure everybody was upgraded with their perks and everything like that. Some of that tedious stuff. And now we're ready to start getting the armies maneuvered and getting ready for another battle here. So everything is looking pretty good here in Virginia. So I have dispatched another army over here, and I've created the Army of the Shenandoah under Pendleton. And he is beginning to get his army ready over here in Lynchburg, and I have transferred I've transferred Randolph's division over here under Pendleton. Now he was under Early's. Randolph was in Early's corps, so I have temporarily transferred him over here to Pendleton, till Pendleton can get the rest of his army built. Now he's still got a division under Hood that he's trying to get assembled, but in the meantime, with Randolph's division, we're going to start marching him over here toward the Shenandoah Valley. So I'm going to get him moving. I want to get an army over in the Shenandoah, and let's try and work our way up to Winchester if we can, and maybe start getting over into Western Virginia. Also, we finished up our siege over here at Norfolk. So Norfolk is now under our control, and I've got this army, the Department of North Carolina, that I am getting in a little better condition here, and I'm fixing to send them after the Union 7th Corps down here in North Carolina. We're fixing to start cleaning them up. And of course, we've got General Beauregard marching north with his department from the southern states, and we've got the army of the Georgian army under General Mercer. Beauregard and Mercer are going to converge on Wilmington, North Carolina, and clean up all of this unrighteousness right here. I want to get them into Wilmington, and I want to get all this cleaned up right here. Get Wilmington back under our control. And of course, over in Mississippi. So we have sent, of course, in last episode, we sent the army of Eastern Louisiana back into New Orleans, and we took New Orleans, and they are now trying to get these forts under our control in South Louisiana. And I decided to send some reinforcements over here to, who do I have over? I forgot who I put over the army of Mississippi. Oh yeah, this is Johnston. Okay, I'm sending Johnston some reinforcements from Western Louisiana. General Taylor with his Louisiana boys are coming to help. And I'm fixing to try and pick another fight with General Grant here in central Mississippi as soon as I get my cavalry back down here to help me. And I am about ready to try and pick a fight up here in Tennessee. I've got another division on the way. Pemberton is awaiting a new division. They'll be here in 5 days. As soon as he gets Clark's division, I'm going to go ahead and I am going to send the Army of Tennessee after the Union Army of the Cumberland up here. This is going to be an major battle. Major battle. So I've got everybody moving. We're kind of in a lull right now, so we're going to try and take advantage of that. I think I'm ready to start sending the Army of North Carolina on down here. So come on down into North Carolina, please. Start moving on them. Holmes is at his destination. Let's see if we can move into Memphis. I don't see anybody there. It would be pretty cool if we could kind of cut the legs out from under General Grant and his supply lines. I think we have kind of isolated him down here. Yeah, I'm bringing the army of Western Louisiana on across the Mississippi. And as soon as I can get my cavalry down here, I don't know what they're waiting for. Order is on the way. They're supposed to be coming. Yeah, he's waiting to get his orders, so I'm going to send him back down to Jackson so he can be in place to help whenever we get ready to attack the Army of Tennessee down here, Grant's army. Okay, who is this? Smith is at his destination. Right, I'm fixing to start bringing the Army of Mississippi down south. He has still not got his orders yet. Don't know what the holdup is there. All right, how is General Beauregard doing? Are you moving? He is moving. He's making good time. I want him to converge with General Mercer at Wilmington up here. His army is lacking a certain amount of readiness. But let's clean up all this mess going on here. Let's get all this cleaned up. And General Hill, Daniel Hill, is coming south with a sizable force. Now this is going to be an important army right here. I want to take this supply depot that he just constructed for me. That he so nicely constructed for me. Got a good mind to come on down here and try and take Fort Monroe. Now that we've won this big battle up here. Steele is at his destination. Okay, I'm moving this army up to just try and see what we can do over here. We've got Oklahoma under our control. Can't tell if anything is in. He still has not got his orders yet. Don't know what's going on with that. I really would love to win this battle down here, so I can get control of the New Orleans area. I don't know what kind of armies he's got marching around down here. That's why I've got to clean up Grant. I've got to get Grant out of the middle of Mississippi. Absolutely has to be done. And I've got the time going pretty slow right now because I don't want anything to get away from me. All right, Hill is continuing to come down into North Carolina. Okay, what have we got here? Okay, Stewart is at his destination. Beauregard. Let's keep moving Beauregard. Can you continue to move, please? Beauregard, I need you to come on into across South Carolina, please. All right, this battle right here at Winton is the battle that I definitely want to see. This should be our next battle. Now, this army is a little low on supplies and they're low on food. So I want to get them into this supply depot so we can get... What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, I don't know what just happened there. That doesn't make any sense. Why are you retreating, and why are you retreating all the way over there? Okay, okay, that's, you know what? This game has done enough shenanigans on me. I'm tired of the shenanigans. Tired of it. I'm tired of it. That's one shenanigans too many. Now there was no reason for him to rout like that. He hadn't even gotten into battle yet, and he had overwhelming force. Now, I want to get back to that point and see if that happens again. He had overwhelming force, and for some reason the game just routed him. Now, in the last playthrough, I had 3 times when I was obviously winning a battle, and the AI just decided for no apparent reason that I lost the battle and forced me to retreat. And I'm not gonna stand for it, I tell you. I'm not standing for it. I don't know why that army retreated, and I'm not accepting it. I'm not going to stand for those kind of shenanigans now. I can only stand for the AI cheating on me so many times now. You can only cheat me so many times, AI. I'm not going to stand for that. Okay, let's get back to where we were now. I apologize for that, folks. Oh, we're going to be going quite a ways back, it looks like. Okay. Yeah, we're going to be going. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and speed up time here. Okay, so there he is. Now, I don't know what was going on there. They're all moving. Fine. We go down here and check on Mississippi. Okay, he's working on supply. He's going up there to take that town. Okay. Everything's moving along here. The one thing that, yeah, and he is on his way. He is on his way. Okay. Everybody's doing what I had ordered them to do. What about General Beauregard? What are you doing, General Beauregard? Yeah, General Beauregard, come on up this way, please. Longstreet is at his destination. Hill is at his destination. Okay, and I wanted... He cannot... Department of Richmond. We've got the Army of Northern Virginia here. I want them to construct a supply depot right there, please. Can you... Yeah, he can construct a supply depot. Right there. I guess I'm just going to have to let him do that until he can... Okay, Fields, you come on back. Come on back down here, Fields. I'm going to send the Vicksburg garrison down here as well. And I'm going to bring the Army of Mississippi down a little ways. Yes. Okay. And you come on across the river, please. We're going to cut off his supply lines here. We're trying to cut his supply off. All right, Stuart is where he's supposed to be. There doesn't seem to be any threats on Virginia at the moment. So I'm going to try and let the Army of Northern Virginia rest up a little bit. Let's let them rest. They need their rest. Let me check on my training corps here. Okay, looks like Martin is beginning to get some units into his division. That'll be the next division that we dispatch out to Pendleton. Have you gotten your division yet? No, he's still waiting on Clark. Clark is 5 days out. Who's this? Johnston is at his destination. Okay. 5 days out. Okay, I'm going to start slowly start bringing some of these corps up to get ready for our attack. Oh, I know what I wanted to do here. Hold on, let's slow this down a little bit. I wanted to do a little rearranging in this army here. I want Van Dorn. Let's rearrange Van Dorn's corps here. We'll give Van Dorn Trimble. Yeah. Okay. There we go. I'm going to bring Van Dorn up here to this intersection in front of Polk's Corps. Right. Let's get time in here. Check on the Army of the Shenandoah. Let's bring him on over to Lynchburg. Let him start moving up the Shenandoah Valley. The Army of North Carolina is working on their supply. Forrest is at his destination. Smith is at his destination. Okay. For some reason, that cavalry unit is just taking a long time to get their orders. And I really need him to get on down here. I'm going to go ahead and do a quick save again, just in case the game tries to pull some kind of shenanigans on me again. I won't have to go back so far. I'm not going to put up with those this time. I've had some pretty crazy things happen the last 2 episodes. Okay, Van Dorn is where he is supposed to be. All right, I'm going to bring Polk's Corps up here. I'm going to start easing toward them. Confederacy issues bonds. Hardy is at his destination. Taylor at destination. Where's Taylor? Okay. Mercer. Okay. General Mercer is where he is supposed to be. I'm going to slow this down just a little bit. We're going to start bringing in Beauregard and Mercer toward Wilmington. I want you guys to converge. I want y'all to converge on Wilmington, please. Now, how are we doing up here? He is still... This army, I don't know what's going on with this army. Polk is at his destination. Okay. Now, is my cavalry unit moving? He's still waiting on orders. It's going to be 16 minutes before he gets any orders. That makes no sense at all. I need that cavalry, though. I need the cavalry. I don't think I can do this battle without his cavalry. Yeah, I need this cavalry corps. I don't know why it's going to take him so long to get his orders to move, but whatever. Okay. Monthly econ. I don't even want to know the numbers. Don't show me the numbers, please. I might not can handle it. I might not can handle the numbers. I don't want to know. All right, we're converging on Wilmington there. Moving toward Lynchburg with the army of Shenandoah. This army here, this is my most important army right now, but he's got to get some supplies. I don't know what's going on with his... Don't know what's going on with his... Is it his morale? I'm going to give him ambulance corps. How's the Army of Northern Virginia doing? Everybody is starting to get their readiness up. Stewart's readiness is way down. I'm going to bring the 1st Corps over here to the river. And I'll bring Stewart's cavalry over here. Nothing seems to be going on around Washington. They don't seem to be planning any attacks right now. We've beaten them off about 4 or 5 times. So they're probably licking their wounds. So that will give me a chance to focus over here. Now I've got this army here into Ohio. I'm going to rename this army. I've got too many armies named Tennessee. Let's name this army Buckner's Raiders. Yeah, we'll call this Buckner's Raiders because he's raiding Ohio. He's moving into Ohio. Pemberton, do you have your division yet? Yes. Okay, we're ready to move. I'm going to make a save at this point right here in case there's crazy shenanigans. All right, we're moving. I'm going to move cavalry forward. I'm going to move Hardee's Corps forward. Van Dorn's is going to be the vanguard, and Polk's is moving forward. And I want Wheeler moving forward as well. Everybody move forward. Pemberton, I want you coming forward too, please. We're fixing to assault these guys and run them out of Tennessee. And then, dang it, I'm going to do something about General Grant. As soon as I get that supply depot built, Ironworks. Oh, and we are working on a supply depot up there as well. He is finally moving. But he's hungry though. He's low on supplies. Pendleton is at his destination at Lynchburg. I'm going to let him get his readiness up. How is this army doing? His readiness is terrible. I don't know what his problem is. Condition alert, unhappy. What are they unhappy about? Hold on, let me pause this so I can read this. The condition of the men is poor. Increased sickness and desertion are slowing the unit down. Many soldiers in this unit are unhappy with their leadership, and many are deserting. Veterans are happier with commanders that have high fame and leadership. I better look at that. And we're low on food too. I got to look at this army. I'm having issues with this army. Okay, who is out of fame? Who's been defamed here? Somebody has been defamed, and the men are not happy about it. I don't see anybody who's been defamed. Politically assigned. Well, who are they unhappy with? I don't understand. Are they unhappy with Hill? They can't be unhappy with Hill. Hill's a stud, man. Who are they unhappy with? I think it's Colquitt. They don't like Colquitt for some reason. He seems to be the one blinking red, so I'm going to replace Colquitt. I'll replace Colquitt with Wooford. See if they don't like that any better. I'm having some serious issues with this army, and I need this army to get in shape. Well, they don't seem to like Wooford either. Let me find these guys somebody with some fame that they may like. There is nobody available. Nobody. Sorry, boys, there is nobody. I don't know what to tell you. They're just gonna have to make do. I gotta get them moving. Okay, Pemberton and Longstreet are at their destinations. All right, General Beauregard, I want you to move on into Wilmington. Sims is going to back you up. Where's Wheeler at? Okay, Wheeler is at his destination. They seem to be backing off. I think they see what I'm doing here. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. Here's our battle. Here's the big battle right here. Now, he's got 66,000 men. I have 47,000 men. Now, I thought I was going to have more men than that. But we're going to have to make this do. He's got all of his men. Well, he's got some guys way off at 16 hours. All of my armies are getting in relatively soon. All right, let's see what we can do. I've been holding this off long enough. I've got to try and inflict some damage on these guys. And I've got to be careful with this battle. I can't push my men. I can't be overly aggressive. I've got to be aggressive, but I can't wear my men out. I've got to give them time to rest. But I can't be missing any opportunities either now. It's pretty close. He's got 72,000. I've got 67,000. I don't think I can get it any closer than that. Hmm. Universal suffrage, furloughs, and whiskey have ruined us. General Braxton Bragg after the Battle of Shiloh. Huh. I wonder what that's all about. I think whiskey has ruined many a man. All right, well, here we go. Looks like we have command of the battlefield, the most of the battlefield. Maybe. Trying to see where the only objective I see is this objective here at Franklin Road, right there. But those objectives are hard to see. I've got to make sure there's not any more of them. Sometimes it's hard to see on these maps. If I can take the objective and hold it, boy, I sure would love to defend. Sure would love to defend the river. I would love to be able to defend the river. I don't think I'm going to be able to, though. I'm going to have to get out here and fight him in the field. All right, well, let's do this. Let's get Forrest's corps. How many does he have? Okay, that's our cavalry. Go ahead and get them. Right, we're going to let Forrest take that objective first there. Line him up on the road here. Right, and then what do we have over here? We've got Van Born's corps. And then the Army of Tennessee. Get everybody out in single line battle formation here. Boy, look at this army. What a grand army this is. I'm loving this. I am loving this. All right, so we've got Van Dorn's corps here. Van Dorn, you go ahead and take the objective with your corps. That'll be your job. Polk, what about your corps? We'll put you on this flank here for now, Polk. And then Hardy's corps. I'm going to put Hardy. Oh, I can't right now. Hardy, you're going to be on the flank over here. You will be guarding the flank. Probably along that river there in the forest. And where is. Okay, here's Pemberton. I forgot about Pemberton. Pemberton's got a whole corps as well. Don't know what I'm going to do with Pemberton. Pemberton, you're going to be in reserve. Pemberton is in reserve. And Forrest, you're going to be in reserve as well. Till I figure out where I need some cavalry at. Forrest, I'm going to have you along this road here. Just in case I need you somewhere. Okay, we're going to go ahead. I'm going to try. Okay, I'm going to send Van Dorn on up to take the objective. Poke, come on up and guard flank. Hardy, you bring your corps on up to this creek up here, toward the creek, please. Except for your artillery. I want them to go somewhere else. So let's tell them to halt. Pemberton, you just move up. You move up behind Van Dorn. This is what a grand army this is. What an absolute grand army. I love to be able to command at the corps level too. I can just tell these guys what to do with their whole corps and they just do it. I'm going to put Hardy on. Well, I can't. I can't put him. Okay. I can allow his initiative. I'm going to tell him to use cover. Polk, are you moving? He's still waiting on his orders. Van Dorn is moving. One thing I've got to learn how to do in this game is build entrenchments. That seems to be the hardest thing for me to do for some reason. And it is not intuitive at all. Where are you going? Okay, you're going right in the center there. That's perfect. Perfect. In fact, Van Dorn, I'm going to bring you out onto this plain out here. So just keep coming forward. On coming forward, please. Your men. I'm going to speed this up as we march. Want these 2 cavalry units to come on over here. Let's cancel that. Cancel that. Come on over here to the intersection, please. Know what's going on with him, but come on over to the intersection, please. All right, we've taken the objective. So I would think that they have to attack us now. I'm going to try and build some entrenchments if I can. Clark, bring your... Okay, here they come. They're coming, definitely coming from this direction over here. Yep, let's hurry up and get in place here. Whitehall, I'm going to have you dismount. All right, we're not going to have time to build entrenchments because they are almost upon us. Forest. Where do I want you? I'm going to save forest till I'm ready to start doing some cavalry charges. Forest, I will bring you over here. Come on a little forward to the intersection, please. Guard the creek. Guard the creek, please. Over here and get ready to open up on them. You get over here as well, please. Yeah, I need these guys to go long range. Oh, great. End of day. Okay, looks like we've got a lot of arrivals. Ranger arrives. That's Union troops. Siegel arrives. Burnside arrives. Wheeler arrives. These are my men. Okay, Wheeler is here. Wheeler gives me more. Yeah, Wheeler gives me more cavalry, which I will absolutely use. The Wheeler. Wheeler, which way do I want? How do I want you to come in? Not really a good road for you to come in on, Wheeler. Just try to get. Wheeler, where are you? He can't. He can't come any further. Okay. That. Wheeler, just line up there. Good enough. All right, let me get everybody else in place here. Polk, let's get your corps. Let's bring you out a little bit further. A little bit further. I want those cannons so they can be useful. Hardy. Hold on. No. Let's get your corps over here. We'll get Breckensdale. Breckensdale, can you get on the creek, please? I'm going to have to do this at the brigade level, it looks like. Okay, Clayton, can you get on the creek, please? Apparently not. I guess the creek is too small here or something. Not sure. All right, Breckenridge. Get like that. I don't want the cannons there. They're not really getting a good field of fire there. I'm going to bring all my cannons over here. I want all my cannons over here where they can be useful. And let's get you. States, get on the creek, please. Johnston. States, you're on the wrong side of the creek. Get on the right side of the creek. Yes, like that. Johnston, you get on the creek as well. Spinning on the creek. Tell you what I'm going to do. Back them off just for a sec. Get our cannon here. Absolutely. Cannon, I absolutely want you there. Cannon here is about to break or something. I'm not sure. I want to get something out of them before they break on me. Get ready to support those cannons. Support these cannons. All right, do I have any more cannon? Yeah, I've got some cannons right here I want to bring forward. Put them right there. Right, now bring Clark up into this hole right there. Oh, did I just move Clark's cannon? I did. I want that cannon right there. Backup unit. All right, and let's get Cleburne's division. Out here like so. He's got some cannons with him. That's fine. Tell you what, I don't want those cannons way out over here where they may not be used. I'm going to keep all my cannons in the central battle line here. Okay, are we ready? And I've got plenty of reserve units. Okay, let's go. Let's see what they did. They didn't seem to move. They seem to be coming in the same way here. My cannons are just going to be opening up on these guys if they come in from this direction. All right, we got that under control. Let me get Wheeler where he's supposed to be. Wheeler, I wanted you to come here. Just try and get there any way that you can. We've got them in a serious crossfire with our cannons here. They're trying to flank me. Get on up there and hold his flank, please. I'm going to move some cannon that direction as well. Alright, I'm gonna start moving these guys up. Alright, I want everybody in the whole army to go long range, please. Don't know why I have to say that, but out of my range, that always forces me to have to go on the aggressive, and it gets my army out of position. But I mean, I'll go after them. I'm gonna have to, because okay, we got some movement over here. Outside of my range here. They're supposed to be attacking me, they just sit outside my range. They have longer range weapons than I do, so what's happening over here? Alright, I may want to get some cavalry over this way. Forest. Yet. I may need cavalry over here. Let's save our cavalry. Let's get in a hurry with our cavalry. range guys there. I don't know why they're not shooting. Please shoot. What's going on over here at the creek? Left behind here. Uh-oh, what do we got going on here? Hold on, let's pause the... Okay, Withers. Let's bring your division back. I want you to retreat on back. Back as quickly as you can. Chieftain, let's reline you up like this. Cancel that. Chieftain. Oh, I want to line you up. At a better angle. Wheeler, across the bridge, please. I need you. Bring this gun closer. Did I lose a unit over here? Somebody break on me. You get on the creek. Trying to get relined up to deal with these guys over here. They weren't in a position to really hurt me yet. This is the core that I want to wipe out right here. Do some canister shot into these guys. I think we're about to get somebody to rout there. Probably lost 15 men in that. They're moving up. You're supposed to be moving up. Let's keep the pressure on, boys. Keep the pressure on. They keep shying away from me. They just keep backing up, and Alright, I want you guys to mount up, please. I'm fixing to use my cavalry like cavalry's supposed to be used. Okay, there. How are we doing over here on the right? Wheeler, have you not moved yet? He hasn't gotten his orders yet. Okay. Get in the line. Okay, Wheeler's coming across. Whitfield. Cavalry, I want you to come on. No, not like that. Not like that. Cancel that order. Cavalry, come over here. Pressing in on them, boys. Pressing in on them. He's lost 300 men. Okay. We're going to pull him back. Back, Johnson. I'm going to replace you with Bates's brigade. Bates, come on over here, please. Johnson, come back. Pull you out. Okay, this line over here is looking a lot better now. He does have, looks like he's got a little confusion going on his left over here. They can take advantage of, but I'm not going to focus on that yet. I may can send Withers after those guys. Withers, why don't you move on up and start moving toward them. We're just surrounding this whole little knot right here. Right. Where's the cavalry? Cavalry. Here, please. I'm going to try to get you around behind someone. Getting out of the way. Make a move on me? Yes, they are. We should be able to hold that line. He's sending his men in piecemeal. Wow, what a huddled match. though, for some reason. Over there. Cavalry around over here. Way around. Lost 750 men in that brigade. Something's going to have to give here. Got them huddled up. Oh, I've got two brigades back here that's not even in the fight right now. You boys move up, please. Move up. How are we doing over here? Lost 200 and something men. That's pretty even odds. Over and help me, please. What's he doing over here? Is he still trying? He's still trying to get across that ford. Okay. I need to win this battle over here. Boys, let's just keep pulling out of your reach. Ah! I just lost the brigade. Are y'all even shooting at anybody? Even shooting at anybody? Somebody, please. I can't believe I have to tell you to shoot at somebody. Alright, you boys just move on up here and get in the fight. We're fixing to start having to bayonet some boys here. Guys, just to win this battle. How we call Lord? We've lost 800 men. How many men have you lost? we got to get this army off the field so I can deal with this corps over here. Withers, push on him, please. Oh, he's got a whole other corps coming. Oh, let's cancel that. Let's cancel that. Let's take care of this corps and then focus on everything else. All right, we got that. We got them to route. Charge. They don't have bayonets. Nobody has bayonets. Who's got bayonets? Who's got bayonets? Charge them, please. What happened to my cavalry unit? Did my cavalry unit break? No, my cavalry unit. Yeah, my cavalry unit broke. But he did his job, though. No, he didn't break. He's stable. He's still stable. But I need to rest him, though. Oh, he is broken. He is broken. That's that whole army gone, though. Wheeler, what are you doing? Wheeler, get over here. Okay, well that army's gone. Pope, let's see. Hardy's corps. Hardy? Why don't you just push, man? Just push on through. Bringing all of his commanders over here to strengthen this army. Okay, let me get my cannons now repositioned. All of my cannons get on over here where you can be useful. Yeah, you're already supposed to move. Let's bring you over here too. We're going to try and sweep around these guys on their right if we can. Wheeler, what are you doing? You're supposed to be moving. Good Lord, I've lost 700 men in that division. 700 something men in this division. put you on assault. The commander, allow initiative. I want you to assault. Wheeler, Salt, Forest, Salt. Okay, Gardner is in place. I want to use him to charge somebody. Get on over here, Gardner. Put you in place. Back here. The whole Army of Tennessee. I want everybody to go into assault mode, please. Up as we march. Gardner, I need you to hurry. Come on. Go. Charge somebody. Yeah, boys, we gotta keep pushing. Come on, let's push them out. Charge them. They're about to break. What are you doing? Why are you going around that way? Can you not jump a fence? Seriously? Russell has fallen. I think they're trying to withdraw. They look like they're withdrawing. Withers, are you assaulting? Withers, I want you to assault now. I want to inflict some damage before they get away from me. Gardner, charge them. Gardner, do you have one more charge left in you? Charge them. The enemy is retreating. Okay, I am not going to take on their rear guard action because that is just OP. It's best to just let them retreat off the field when they retreat. I'll take the win. I was hoping to inflict more casualties on them, but I'll take the win instead. I'll take the win. Guess is what I'm trying to say. All right, they lost 11,000 men. We lost 8,000. It's not the best odds, but it is a win. It's a win. I'll take it. Hopefully that will make them retreat and give me some breathing room there in Tennessee. I need all the breathing room I can get. Not quite 2-1, but it is a Brigadier General Whitfield has fallen in disgrace. I got to deal with Whitfields. Fine. I always forget to do that because by the time this screen finishes loading and my mind has then moved on to something else, I got to remember to replace Whitfields. Don't forget Whitfield. All right, fleeing in terror. Awesome. Okay, let's deal with Whitfield before I forget. Where are you at, Whitfield? Brigadier General Whitfield. Boy, I got a lot of Brigadier Generals. There he is, right there. All right, let's see who we can replace him with. I don't have anybody available. I can replace him with Long. Yeah, we'll put Long there. All right. How is the rest of the army doing? Looks like we've got, well, we're about ready to get another perk. Now let me see if any of my corps get a perk. Almost. Don't know if I have any individual brigades that are ready to get a perk yet. But that was a good victory right there. No, doesn't look like it. Okay. Maybe that'll make these guys back off and maybe I can move back into Nashville. I would love to retake Nashville. Now I'm going to go ahead and save the game at that point in case I have to reload because of shenanigans. AI shenanigans. Alright, I'm going to let that battle subside, and I really want to get this battle going down here soon. Let's get time ticking along here. And how are we doing over here at Wilmington? Okay, General Beauregard should be moving. We should be having a battle there soon. And what have I got going on up here? I'm still waiting on this army here to get some supply and get their morale up. So we can move. I can't move them right now. What are they unhappy about? Well, everybody's blinking. I don't know why. Let me just get that supply depot built. Their readiness is slowly improving. Here comes the army of the James again. He's got 20,000 men in that army. I've got to keep an eye on him. Okay, how is the army of the Shenandoah doing over here? He's up to 6,000 men. But his readiness is low too. He has no readiness. Okay, what about Buckner's Raiders? He's still working on his supply depot. Okay, and now I'm going to move him deeper into Kentucky. We'll move him deeper into Kentucky. Now, we just won this big victory here, so that's going to give us some breathing room up here. And if I can win a victory down here against General Grant, I'm going to call it a successful day. I really want to win that battle. Where is my... Okay, he's coming on in. All right. How are we doing up here at Memphis? His readiness is okay. Come on closer to Memphis, please. You cross the river and try and take that supply depot right there if you can. Yeah, I've got some sieges that I need to be done. Mercer is at his destination. Okay, we're still waiting on. Let me bring Mercer a little closer. Still waiting on General Beauregard to get on into Wilmington. They've got a corps there, but that corps only has 14,000 men. So we should definitely be able to take them on. How's Pillow's training corps doing here? Let me check on him. All right, we're starting to get some units here. Yeah. Okay, we've just about got this a division filled out that we'll move somewhere under Martin there. I may need to start another training division there in Pillows. Or let me see if I can. We'll let these two start building up. I'll let one more get filled in, and then I'll start another division. Okay. Come on in there, General Beauregard. I want to win that battle too. Got 3 major battles that I need to win here. Cavalry, I want you to come on down here. Fixing to bring Army of Mississippi a little further down the highway and try and catch these corps down here. How's Florida doing? He's still moving toward Jacksonville. I want him to get this supply under our control up here. All right, General Beauregard, I need you to get across that river, please, and get into Wilmington. Making his move. General Mercer, you get closer, please. All right, here we go. Okay, this is a siege battle, but I do want to go ahead and assault. I've got 60,000 men. He only has 8,000. Well, he's got about 14,000. So, wait a minute. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and assault. Stand by General Burnside as you have stood by me, and all will be well. General George McClellan's advice to his troops after he was replaced by General Burnside. All right, so I've got to go on the attack. And the objective is on the far side of the river, way over there. So he is probably going to be protecting that river crossing. Maybe. We'll see. I got to get across that river as quickly as possible. I don't think I got my reinforcements. I was expecting to have some reinforcements from General Mercer, and I don't think they're They're here. Okay, let's keep moving here. Let's try and get up here to this crossing and see if we can cross at this ford. They don't have it guarded. I'm going to speed up time as we march. Send my cavalry forward. Surely I will be getting some reinforcements here soon. Well, this army is moving slow. Even my okay, there they go. They're speeding up now. Wanted Donovan to get on up the road there and scout ahead. Well, we're really on a trail. We're not really on a road here. Just kind of a dirt trail is what we're dealing with. I got to get across this river. Around, you come along as quickly as you can too, please. Going to speed this up as we march. We may have to find another way across here. Through the marshland. Okay, Donovan. Get on across that river as quickly as you can, please. Bowen, you get across too. They could have somebody on the way trying to block me right now. Is it just a ford? Yeah, it's going to take a while to get across there, so we need to get moving, boys. Let's get moving, boys. Let's get moving. Let the cavalry get across, and they can kind of guard while everybody else tries to come across after them. Ripley, you come on across too as quickly as you can. Donovan, come on out. Owen, you come on out too. Further. Cross. I'm going to put Donovan in battle formation. I'm going to put Bowen in battle formation. Walker, you come across as well. Donovan, come on up toward the intersection, please. Latham, come across. Walker, crossed. All right, what is this little town? What is this? This is Centerville Pike. They're probably going to be behind that creek right there, so I'm probably going to have to assault them over the creek, I would imagine. Come on up to the intersection, please. Come on up to the intersection. To the intersection. Brown. Come forward. Donovan, come forward. Trying to get our cannons across the river there. All right, everybody's coming now. We're safely across the river. Oh, they may be lined up along this fence here in that field. Just going to have to scout them out, see where they are. I'm sure they've got breastworks built as well. Donovan, what did I tell you? Okay, you've got your orders. All right, Ripley, come forward. Yep, there they are. Donovan, forward a little more. Brown, come over this way. They just, I don't, yeah, they do have some cannons. May be best for me to just come across this field at them there. Ooh, he's got some power back there. I need to wait for my reinforcements, I think. Where are my reinforcements, by the way? There's a way to look at that. Let me pause this for a minute. Well, where are my reinforcements? Am I not going to get any reinforcements? All right, that's going to be a problem. I was expecting to get reinforcements. I really was. Don't know why I don't have my reinforcements. I brought the other army along for the express purpose of that. All right, Beauregard, let's just line you up. Well, hold on, let me get everybody in battle formation here. Sometimes you can do it at the commander level, sometimes you can't. I don't understand why. It's the craziest thing. There's just no rhyme or reason for it. Okay, I want you to halt that order, please. I want to bring you along the main road. Gonna have to be very careful here. All right, everybody start moving. I was expecting to outnumber him. I certainly was. I was expecting to outnumber him. Let me bring my cannon up right here. And I'm going to speed this up as we march. Okay, I'm going to unlimber the cannons, and we definitely have got somebody in range. Okay, there's a little hill kind of overlooking them here. Men does he have there? The detachment. Got 1,900 men there. 1,200 men. 1,500 men. Got full brigades. Small brigades over there. But they're up against that swamp. I can't take them on. I wonder if I could come after this cavalry brigade over here and try and sweep them from their left. Just wonder. Let me start trying to maneuver my men around. Shift my men around to the left, and maybe I can flank him. Somehow, some way I can flank him. If I can get him to maneuver, maybe I can catch him off guard somehow. But all this marching is going to tire my men out. I don't understand why I'm not getting my reinforcements. It's more shenanigans, I say. More shenanigans. Tell you what, the best thing for me to do may be to just withdraw from this battle, because I'm not prepared, I don't think, to take on this army. But we're gonna We're going to engage with them and see what we can do. Now, he is beginning to try and maneuver, counter what I'm doing. He's backing up. Does have artillery over here. Come on, Beauregard. You're going to have to outmaneuver this guy. My cohesion is not very good. Well, he's maneuvering. He's maneuvering pretty well. Beauregard, keep maneuvering. Just keep slowly shifting to the right. Let's see if we can overwhelm his left line. Got decent cohesion. That's about it. End of day. Okay. That's good. All right, Beauregard. I'll put you. Oh, no. I want you in. On over here like this. All right, let's see what happens here. Oh, Lord, he's totally moved. Totally moved on me. He got on that ridge back there. Sure did, didn't he? Okay, Beauregard, just keep marching. Keep marching, Beauregard. Maybe we can push them back off the objective and force them to have to attack us, maybe. Don't know how that would work, but got a lot of cannons too. All right, let's move, boys. Let's move. Ground look like if I could get across the creek, just come at him from a flank, maybe I've got a chance here. Hey, what's going on, Andrew? Well, it's been good this episode. I managed to win the big battle up in Tennessee. Those two massive armies that were just kind of staring at each other south of Nashville. And I am trying to run the Union Army off of the coast in South Carolina. That was in Wilmington, South Carolina. But I don't think I've got the forces to do it with here. I may have to withdraw from this battle. I'm going to give it a shot and see if I can get something going. If I don't, I'm going to go ahead and withdraw. I was expecting to get some reinforcements, and I did not get the reinforcements that I had on hand. There's still some weird shenanigans going on. The AI just making some armies retreat for no apparent reason and things like that. There's no explanation for. Like there's no explanation why my reinforcements aren't in the battle. Because I had another army right next to Beauregard's army here. And they don't seem to be in the battle. I don't know. Okay, Beauregard, let's try and shift you off a little bit more to the right. Keep shifting to the right. We're going to try and bum rush his left flank over here. Once we can get up on this ridge, if we can get across the creek and get up on this ridge and bum rush his left flank, maybe we can get some damage done and roll him up. But I'm marching my army through this forest and it's just exhausting everybody. Yeah, they're already winded. I'm gonna have to let them rest once they get to this creek here for a little bit and get their wind back. Got a lot of cannons up on that ridge. I'm gonna have to withdraw from this battle, I think. I don't think I'm gonna be able to take him with the force that I have. I only have 3 brigades. I've got two cavalry brigades. No, I'm gonna cut my losses and retreat. Okay, Beauregard, let's start backing up. Start getting out of here, please. Put this on 10 speed while we start getting out of here. Yeah, we lost 32 men. They lost 55, so we actually killed more of them than they did us. But I did not have a good enough army to do that. I'm going to have to see why my reinforcements didn't help there. I had a whole other army just standing by right there to help me, and they didn't get involved. So I may have to just transfer them into Beauregard's army. Try that again. Well, they did lose more men than we did, so, but it did hurt our morale, but not too awful bad. This loading screen just takes so freaking long, man. Come on. I get a lag spike right there at 98% every time. Oh, the Confederate cause is wavering. Oh no. Yeah, see, I had an army right here. Yeah, there's Beauregard. He's retreating right there. All right, there we go. Yeah, I had this army here. The Army of Georgia. He had 7,000 men. Where are you going, Beauregard? He's not going far. He's not retreating far. Okay, so let me do this. Let me transfer the units from this Georgian army into Beauregard's army. So let's pull these guys up. Let's do a transfer. Yeah, there's Beauregard's army right there. Oh, wait. Looking for the Georgian army. Okay. Carolina, Department of Richmond. Army of the Carolinas. Army of the Shenandoah, Northern Virginia, Mississippi, Tennessee. Where is the... He is in his army. Okay, this doesn't make any sense. But he was not in the battle. Now that, wait a minute now. I don't understand that. Why was he not in the battle? Okay. Okay, this core stuff is really, really annoying. Alright, I'm going to let's do this. We're going to use Mercer's core. I'm going to add a division. It can get real confusing the way this you're dealing with a core sometimes and you don't realize it. That's the District of Florida there. Okay, I want to add another division under Mercer. Let's give him Ridley, Wood, and Walker. And let's give him a cavalry unit. I'm going to give Colquitt a cavalry unit. Let's give Field the 2. Yeah. And this here is the District of Florida. That's the army that's down in Florida, the corps that's down in Florida. Okay, so Mercer has his corps, and he's going to have the 2 divisions. Now this guy's number here was throwing me off. I was thinking that his numbers was in this army here, but he's actually way down here. I mean, he's not, I don't even know why. Where is he? Yeah. $6,000 men right there. We've got 6,000 men. Oh, maybe. He's got another 1,000 garrison there. I'm gonna bring these guys on up to Jacksonville. Wait, and I'm gonna give them some reinforcements. This here. Pillow, what are you doing? Okay, now I don't understand that order right there. What are you doing, Pillow? I know I did not order you to do that. Absolutely not. Halt. Okay, I don't know what this is all about. What are you doing? Alright, I want to transfer Martin's division, what little he's got. He's still waiting on some men. But they're 3 days away. He's 3 days from getting that one, and he's 32 days away from getting that division. But I'm going to transfer those guys over to Beauregard's army. Yeah, and I'm going to put Martin under Mercer. Give him another. There we go. There we go. That's better. And give them a couple of days to get together. I really wish they would put a different insignia on the Corps commanders. It's hard to tell where the corps are and where the commander is. I'm going to let him sit here and wait until he gets his full strength. Yeah, so it's this District of Georgia Corps here. I'm going to rename this District of Georgia to a Corps. So I'll know that it's a Corps, because you can't tell that from the name. So we're going to call this the Georgia Corps. Yeah. We'll let him get his reinforcements from up here from Pillow. Then we're going to send him back in again. Yeah, this was a magnificent battle up here. Magnificent battle. I want everybody to advance toward Nashville, please. Everybody advance. We're taking back Nashville. Move into Nashville, please. Yes, everybody. Let's all go. Wheeler. Wheeler, you move up to about right there. Army of Tennessee, you come on forward. And this battle right here, I am determined to defeat Grant. If it's the last thing I do, man, I am going to defeat General Grant. All right, let's bring our cavalry down. Let's bring the Army of Mississippi on further. We've got 38,000 men on hand here. Hold on. Why is he's supposed to have 54,000 men. So what? Who's missing? Vicksburg Garrison. And there's Fields Corps. Says he's got 54,000 men here. Then when I look at him here, it says he only has 38,000 men. So I don't know. Those numbers can be deceiving sometimes. Yeah, I'm going to get time moving along. And I got this little army down here that is just kind of taking Natchez, kind of cut off his supply. I can't imagine how he's got any supply for his army. I wouldn't think that he does. Stanley is withdrawing. Oh, yep, he's withdrawing. Trying to withdraw because he knows he can't fight me. He doesn't have any supply. Yeah, he's withdrawing. Withdrawing down the railroad there. Right, I'm going to bring the Vicksburg garrison a little closer. Kind of hopscotching my corps around. Well, what's your problem? It's out of food. Huh. Would love to hurry up and finish this battle down here. Nation. Good job, Wheeler. The rest of the army is moving on up toward Natchez. All right, this is the big army. This is the big fight. We actually outnumber Grant. Oh, man, I'm looking forward to this. All right, we're fixing to clear ground out of Mississippi. Come on, General Johnston. Show us how it's done, General Johnston. Got 34,000 men. I have been painstakingly trying to get this army prepared. Painstakingly. Okay, where is he going to be at? I've got to go on the offensive. There's Bolton Station. Where's the objective? There it is, right there. Boy, it's hard to see. All right, we've just got to take this little middle road, this little stretch of road right there. So we've got two ways we can come in. We can... I think I want to keep the army completely together. I don't want to split it up. I don't want to take that chance with Grant. All right, let's put everybody in marching columns. Get them along the road here. May go ahead and let Greg... No, I'm not going to take a chance on somebody getting isolated. I don't want to take that chance. Well, it'll take forever to get them down the road. I'm going to bring Greg in on this road. I'm going to let Greg come down this road. Yeah. Man, I hope that's not a mistake. All right, Johnson. Let's get Forney moving along first. Forney, come on up here to Chapel Hill. And we'll get Bowden moving. Bowden, you come along behind him. Stevenson, come along behind him. And Greg, you move on up the highway, please. Let everybody get their orders, and we'll start moving. Somebody's holding up the line here. This is Forney. Forney, I'm always having issues with you moving, man. Oh, Loring. I haven't given Loring any movement orders yet. Loring, you come along too. It's gonna take a while for Greg to get his orders. I'm gonna get everybody moving here. I'm gonna speed this up as we march, or as we try to get everybody marching. Looks like there's a little confusion in the ranks. Some guys are in the way. Like Bowden's division is the one moving out first, actually. So Bowden, you come on past Chapel Hill, please. Greg is moving over here. Oh, foot. Okay. Oh, crap. Crap. Okay, hold on. Grant surprised me. He certainly did surprise me, didn't he? Okay, everybody's got to halt. Hold on, boys. Hold on. Everybody halt. Everybody halt. Here he is. All right. I was expecting him to be back here at the objective. But this is Grant we're talking about, right? Okay. I'm a little worried about Green. Green is probably not going to get his orders. But it's fine. He'll be going around the flank. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Greg's coming up over there. Okay, I need you to get your orders to halt, Green. I need you to halt, man. Oh, this is me moving too fast, marching them too far. They're just going to keep on marching till they get their orders to stop. All right, he got his orders to stop. All right, Green, I want you to back off, please. Okay, so he belongs to Bowden's division. Bowden, just bring your boys on around here. Let's try and flank them. Okay, this is Loring's division. He's way back here. Loring, let's just bring your boys here. Greg, you keep coming up the road that you're coming. Stevenson's division. Come to there and halt, please. Corny, I want you to pull up here. Still a lot of confusion going on. Okay, Loring, have you got your orders yet? Yeah, Loring is coming there. Greg's still moving. Cockerel, why aren't you moving? Okay, he's moving. He's already lost 23 men, but that's not that bad. He is. Yeah, they're not happy at all. You're not about to break on me, are you? Yes, he is. He did not like being in that exposed position, but I think I'm going to be able to get him back. He's stable. So that's fine. I'm just trying to get them out of harm's way. Uh-oh. This is what I was afraid of. Greg is exposed over here against General Grant. Greg, I don't know what you're facing over there, buddy. But you're on your own. I don't know what's coming down that road, but get ready for it. Try to get ready for it. I'm going to have to deal with this army over here, Greg. Do what you can. going to speed this up a little bit as we march. I hope that's just General Grant. I hope that's just General Grant. I hope there's not a whole other corps coming down this highway right here that Greg is fixing to have to deal with. A little worried about that. Is everybody over here getting in place? Owen, how are your men doing? Bazaar, oh no, Andrew, this is Bazaar Brigade. They are not happy. They're the guys that got isolated up there. I'm gonna have to get them. They're stable. They're under Cockrell. I'm gonna have to get them. I'm gonna have to get them calmed down. They are not happy about my generalizing. All right, let's get all of his men out of column formation and get them into battle line. Where are you going? No. You halt. You halt what you're doing, please. I'm not going to parade you in front of their line like that. Or maybe I am. Maybe I am going to parade you in front of their line like that. Okay, he halted. Okay, I want you to just come right here, please. Come right there. Stevenson, actually, let's bring your men over here. Bring your men over here. I don't think Greg has anything to worry about. I don't think anything is coming down that road. If it is, we're gonna keep coming down this road. We're gonna press on this little army over this little corps over here. Okay. All right, Andrew, I'm gonna bring your division that your guys are in on around to my left a little bit more. That'll give the Bazaar Brigade a little time to calm down a little bit more. And Loring's division, we're going to kind of pull in, here where they are, okay? Meanwhile, Stevenson is getting his guys lined up along the front. Forney, where are you at? Forney, I want you to come on over here into the forest, please. Greg is going to come on up the highway here and come in behind them. I don't know what he's got coming from this direction. He's got something coming, but I'm going to leave them. I'm going to get away from them and focus on this corps. Where are you going? No, I want you to stay right here, please. So why don't you go ahead and unlimber while you're at it? And why don't you come over here and join them? I've just got to be careful and take my time here. I need Greg to hurry up. Greg, I need you to hurry. Boys, move on up a little ways. Loring, why don't you move your boys up a little ways too? Bowden, continuing to sweep around to the left. On forward, that. I don't want you moving though. I want you staying where you are. Staying where you are too, please. Auntie, what are you doing? Right there. Greg, how are you doing? Greg is coming along. See how your division... Okay, your division is back. Yeah, they're fine now. They got reorganized and got their cohesion back, so then they're rested. So they're back to being happy. They are in marching column, though. I'm going to get them in battle line. In fact, let's get everybody in battle line. I don't know how his... Guys, get in battle line, please. They withdrawing. Loring, press on them if you would. Stevenson, start pressing. Forney. Start pressing. Greg, get on up here. Keep moving down the road. You're gonna be the ace in the hole, Greg. Greg is gonna come in right behind them when they least expect it, and then hopefully I'll be able to deal with whatever's coming down this highway here. I gotta hurry though. I can't be taking so much time. Where are you going? Go ahead and stay there. Come around, boys. I don't know what you think you're doing, but I just need you there. Stay here. Alright, somebody's firing. Here we go. We got a battle going on. Alright, you guys go ahead and dismount. Slowly, but you're moving. It looks like the Bazaar Brigade is my far left flank that I'm going to try and sweep in on them with. cannot cross that fence. Apparently they can't cross the fence. You boys can cross the fence. Okay, cavalry unit, move down here. You boys get right there. And pull your boys up further. Everybody press in, please. Everybody press in. Greg, I need you to get on down this highway, man. Come in behind them. Alright, Bazaar Brigade, they're making their move. Bazaar Brigade, get on up in that forest there. Come on in behind them, boys. Come on in behind them. You guys get on up in that fence. Boys, get on up to the fence. Everybody is firing long range. Got a brigade back here that's not even firing. Let's get you guys unlimited so you're firing into somebody, please. Why don't y'all charge? Charge that detachment. Back. On back, boys. Y'all press in on them. let them get away. Don't let them get away. Keep the pressure up. Let's charge somebody. Charge them. My cavalry. Cavalry, get... Oh, they're retreating. Well, okay. I'm gonna let them retreat. That rear guard action stuff is OP, I'm telling you. Oh Lord, I just sent a cavalry unit. That was a mistake. They completely destroyed that cavalry unit of mine with their rear guard action. I had a full strength cavalry brigade that was just annihilated. That's what rear guard action can do. It absolutely annihilated it. Marshall disintegrated. Marshall's brigade has disintegrated. That was a full strength brigade. Alright. We actually lost more men than they did. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because of that rear guard action disintegrating that cavalry brigade. We probably lost 2,000 men right there. Highly. Okay, that's about a third or fourth shenanigan thing with the AI that I'm really complaining about with this game. The rear guard mechanic is way too OP in this game. Way too OP. When an army retreats, you better damn sure make sure you don't have any men anywhere near them. Because they will swing around, and when they swing around and shoot off that rear guard volley, they can annihilate a whole brigade. They just annihilated my brigade. Golly, that's... Oh. Marshall has fallen to disgrace in the eyes of his men and the public. Barton has become famous. I love the game. I've got some complaints. I'm definitely whining about some stuff here, but I do love the game. The 17th Corps retreating. Not sure if they're retreating or not. Don't think they are. Bring Fields Corps further down, and let's bring the Vicksburg garrison down. Let's try and run off 17th Corps here. Opposite destination. Okay. I'm going to give him some reinforcements before he comes up here and tries to take on this brigade here. Cobb here. I'm going to win the battle up here with Beauregard first, and then I'll transfer some men down there to Cobb. Alright, does Mercer have his reinforcements yet? No, he's still waiting on Martin's division. There will be 3 days. 1 day, 3 days. 1 day, 1 day. So we're about 1 day away from getting another division, and then we're going to send him in. And what's going on up here? Am I able to move this army yet? Go ahead and do a save in case of some weird stuff. The game keeps wanting to do some shenanigans with this army. If I move them down toward here against these guys who they greatly outnumber, they rout for some reason. Okay, how is the Army of Northern Virginia looking? They're starting to get in a little better shape. I'm going to send Pendleton on up the valley, Shenandoah Valley here to Staunton. Send him on up to Staunton. Let's check how Buckham's Raiders doing. He's about done with his supply depot. And we are moving toward Nashville, but it looks like they are trying to reform around Nashville. That's fine. They can reform all they want. We're coming into Nashville, baby. We are coming into Nashville. Fixing to run them out of Tennessee. Alright, I've got 5,000 in that army. He's got a garrison of 249. I'm going to bring him on into Memphis. Come on into Memphis, please. Well, he didn't go far with the 18th Corps, did he? Need to win this battle bad. Okay. Mercer have his final division yet? No, we're still waiting on Martin's division. Can I move this army? I'm not going to risk moving him until he gets that supply depot built. Get time ticking along here. Don't see much movement around Northern Virginia and Washington right now, so I'm going to let the Army of Northern Virginia continue to strengthen. Continuing to move toward Nashville with everybody. Pendleton, I need you to move. I need you moving up as well. Wheeler, you come on up. Okay, it looks like we are assaulting a fort. That shouldn't take too long. They don't seem to be reinforcing the fort, so all right, we're about to hit General Grant again, and we vastly outnumber him. So we're hitting his 17th Corps this time. I am going to run Grant out of Mississippi if it's the last thing I do. I am getting him out of Mississippi. All right. Back on the side. Okay, so we're starting in Bolton Station. We have to attack him, and he is way down here. He's in the same, I think we're on the same map here, the same battle map. So just have to decide how I want to get to him. I'm going to have to try and not move so far so fast this time. All right, let's just line the whole army up here. Everybody lined up here. I guess we'll just march forward and get to the road as best we can, and then start heading that way. All right, let's just go ahead and start. Right, I want everybody to just come forward, please. I'm gonna speed this up as we march. Let me figure out where the bazaar guys are. They were in Stovall. No, it was Cockrell right there. Yeah, there's the Bazaar Brigade. They're under Bowen. They're in the middle of the line there. Men are going to be tired by the time we finally get there because we're just marching across land here. We're not really following roads. There's not really any roads that are going the way I need to go here, so it's really awkward right now. I'm going to go ahead and use my cavalry, and let's do some scouting. Roddy, you head over that way. Stovall, you head over there. Field, you come forward. They'll hold the line to the last man. That's what we want, man, especially if we're fighting against General Grant. Because he's relentless, man. He just throws his men into the meat grinder. I mean, that's what he was famous for. He was relentless, man. He didn't care how many men died. They were going in. Okay, Stovall, you keep coming up the road there. Robertson, you head up this road. And Fields, let's bring you up to this ridge up here. While all the other divisions get in place. I'm driving a wedge between his two corps. So I sent the 13th Corps further south, and then I'm hitting the 17th Corps, and I'm driving them westward. So I'm getting in between his two corps, so they're not going to be able to support each other. So I can defeat them in detail now. Okay, Stovall, go up a little further up the road there. Fields, you keep coming forward. I'm going to let the divisions rest for just a short spate of time before I get them moving again, because they are marching across country. I'm going to go ahead and get Loring's division moving up the road. Robertson, get on up this highway. Stovall, you've got to be close. Go up just a little bit further. Fields, you come on up into that forest there. Greg, I'm going to bring your division on further out this way. Stevenson, just bring your division on like that. Owen, come forward. Still don't see. Yeah, there they are. There they are. Okay, Stovall, come around over here. Robertson, come on to that curve in the road there. Greg, see if you can come on over to this highway. If you can get on over there. Stevenson, come on up to this highway. Smith, come to the intersection. Forney, get on up here. Loring, come on up this road, please. And start closing in on them. Bowen. Bowden, you start coming down the road too, please. Greg, just make your way on up the road. Stevenson, come to the intersection. Bowden, you come on down the road. Robertson, take off through the forest there for me. Stovall, come around. Let's find their left flank if we can. Fields, you come on up closer. Gonna bring Greg out to their left. Stevenson, a little to the left. Smith, you come on down this highway. Formey, come on down this highway. Loring, come to this curve here, and then you're going to cut across country. How's Greg doing? Greg, come a little bit further up, and then I'm going to bring you off to the left. Stovall, keep circling around them, please. Okay, he's moving. Grant's on the move. Grant is on the move. Elvis has left the building, folks. Elvis has left the building. Uh-oh, hold on. Oh, crap. Stevens, hold on. Yeah, Stevens, come on up the highway. Greg, start veering around to the left, please. For me, come on up the highway. Owen, on around the curb. Smith, I don't know what to do with you. Just come along the road. You're just kind of out of position right now. Loring. All right, I want you to start cutting across country and heading their direction. That's all we can do with you. Greg, you continue to veer to the left. Stevens, you come around a little ways to the left as well. Bowden, you just come up the middle. Smith, you keep coming up the middle too. We're just coming at them from all sides. We're converging. Stovall, keep coming around. Keep coming around, please. Robertson, you keep coming around as well. All right, Greg is in position. Greg, no reason for you not to keep inching forward and inching to the left. Stevenson, same thing, inch forward and inch to the left. Vicksburg Garrison, you just keep coming forward too. All right, Loring, it's about time for you to put are your men in battle formation? No, they're not. Put your men in battle formation. Second Brigade, First Brigade, Third Brigade. Okay, Loring, bring your men forward. Okay, Forney, let's get your men in battle formation. First of all, let's get your artillery unhitched. Battle formation. And up, please. All right, let's get everybody in battle formation. Slow this down while I do this. Moving forward. Hitch. Well, what an outstanding grand army this is. Boys, go straight up the gullet. And Bowen, I don't know what I'm going to do with you. I may bring you through the forest here. You just kind of start heading off this way. Try and do what you can. Forney, start moving forward. I want your artillery on the ridge over here though, please. Bring your artillery this way. You bring your artillery right there. Okay, everybody's moving. Stovall, keep circling around. We're going to catch these guys at a good angle here eventually. Eventually. They just keep backing away from us. All right, we're going to speed this back up a little bit. Going, okay. Moving forward, boys. Smith. Keep moving forward. Get the pressure on them. Lowering. Keep moving forward. Greg. Keep moving in on them. I'll get around here where you can be of use. Smith, keep coming in. For me. Same thing, keep coming straight in. Cannons are just completely out of position. Put your cannons up here. All right, everybody's moving. Stevenson needs to move. Stevenson, just start moving forward, please. Greg, bring it on in. Owen, how are you doing? Barney, they just keep pulling away from you. Have your men gotten their orders yet? They're not marching yet. I don't know if they've gotten their orders. Starting to get some action over here. range, please. Okay, bring your men on in closer. Fire. Morning, I need you to get in the fight, man. Get in the fight. And your cannon needs to get in the fight, please. Boring, I need you to get in the fight, too. Move on up. Snowball, get over here and get ready to charge somebody. Move in there where you can shoot somebody, please. Move in there where you can shoot somebody. Come around and get ready to charge. You get ready to charge. Somebody has to be charged. Morty, get in the battle, man. Get up here and get in the battle. Somebody please move up. Give them the bayonet, boys. Give them the bayonet. We got to get that unit out of there. Give them the bayonet, boys. They're still firing. Alright, he's lost 700 men. I'm pulling him back. Ridiculous. Unit. Okay, Pierce, come back out of there. Come back out of there, please. Chase him down. Like he's withdrawing. Good boys, stay on them. Stay on them. They are withdrawing. Okay, I want everybody to stop. This is where they do the rear guard action. You just fall back, fall back. Where's my cavalry units? I don't want my cavalry units getting killed by rear guard action. Get out of there, boys. Get out of there. You get out of there. Let them go. Let them go. Let them go. Just let them go. The rear guard is OP. Well, that's the 17th Corps gone under Grant. Okay, they just broke one of my units with their rear guard action. Crap. Who is this? Who is that? 1st Brigade into Barton. Losing men, demoralized. Stevens is demoralized. We lost 3,000 men. They lost 7,000 men. A little over 2 to 1. And Grant lost. That's 2 major battles. 2 battles that he's lost. I'll take it. I will absolutely take it. That was a major victory. So he is going to have to retreat out of the entire area. Pierce has fallen into disgrace. That's just a shame. I hate that. I charge that cavalry in and they win battles for me, but it's terrible for their commanders. Because after they break a unit, they generally break themselves, and that defames their commanders. I mean, I hate doing that, but for the sake of the commanders, but I need to be able to charge the cavalry. All right, the Battle of Jackson South Railroad has ended with the Army of Tennessee retreating in panic. That's what we want right there. He is going to have to get out of the entire area. And we can start moving this army. We can start clearing out some other stuff over here with this army, hopefully. We can chase him off. We just chase him right on out of the area completely, is what I say. Army of Mississippi's readiness is low. Gonna have to let our readiness get back up. I'm gonna send Fields Corps on up here to take that supply. Got an Army District of Western Kentucky trying to come down here. I say we go deal with them. We'll start moving that direction. The Army of Tennessee. Yep. Grant is going to have to retreat. Yeah, units routed. 17th Corps is severely weakened. He's trying to get out of Mississippi now. All right. Now, has Beauregard gotten his army together here? Yes, he has everybody together. I'm going to save the game, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this battle next time. Let me go ahead and do a save here. I've been playing for well over 3 hours now, so... All right, well, our next time, we will go ahead and let Beauregard try and get Wilmington, North Carolina, if we can. Now, he's got the skull and crossbones next to his army. I don't know exactly what that means. We've got the same thing up here with this army, so I may have to build him a supply depot. I don't know. That generally, I don't know, weird things happen when you try to fight a battle with an army that's got the skull and crossbones. So I'm not going to do that. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end on a high note after defeating General Grant and hopefully getting him on out of Mississippi. Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate that, Andrew. I appreciate you hanging out with me. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, some good battles today for sure. Those of you that are watching any of these episodes later on YouTube, please drop me a comment and a like and a subscription. And if you do have any ideas that you would like me to name a brigade for you, or give a brigade a particular name that you would like to follow in one of the armies, just drop me a comment and let me know. And I'll be more than happy to do that for you. Please check out some of my other earlier series on my YouTube channel. I do a lot of space engineer stuff. So if you haven't seen any of my past series, please check them out. I think you'll get a big kick out of them. And I do a lot of other strategic games as well. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off and say goodbye. Andrew, man, I appreciate hanging out with you. It's always a lot of fun. And I will see you next time, guys. Take care.